a UNESCO World Heritage Site, cuisine, scenic beaches, and water activities on the crystal clear waters of the Adriatic, all made for an epic first time in Split for 3 days alone in the lovely, warm, and less crowded month of September. An ideal time of year for Croatia travel. Take a tour of my long weekend in Split and you'll see why. Like this Split Croatia itinerary video, use the travel links below to book yours, and don't forget to subscribe. After spending some time in Prague, one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, I flew into Split to catch the end of summer weather for a long weekend, while avoiding the summer tourist crowds. I caught my pre-arranged car service from the airport, and in less than an hour was checking into my room at Starlight Luxury Rooms, ideally located, in time to enjoy the rest of the day by walking through the historic city center and Riva Promenade for wonderful views of Split. The evening was just as relaxing, scoring an outdoor patio table before it rained at a restaurant recommended by my hotel concierge, sampling the local cuisine and wines, and topped off dinner at another concierge recommendation for dessert.
Found the gelateria that Mario, my hotel manager, recommended. So good.
Gelato in hand and no rain, thankfully, I wandered more of the city center.
As you can see, the streets behind me are pretty slick. It dumped rain for like 10 minutes, maybe 15. Cleared up. It's absolutely beautiful in Split.
The forecast was calling for chances of thunderstorms through the morning, which could ruin my half-day morning kayak, but erring on the side of caution, I decided to turn in early just in case. And thankful I did, because the weather was cooperating.
I just wolfed breakfast down in like 5 minutes, but I'm now walking down to the port area to meet the group for kayaking today, so I'm excited. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day.
With my small kayaking group and guide, we rode the bus 15 minutes into the lush marjan forest to Benet for a quick briefing, stored our larger items, and then launched into the calm morning waters of the Adriatic with insights into the area and Croatian history and culture from our incredible guide. Then a stop at a beautiful beach for some laughs and excitement with my very fun group. With a little respite time. I could not think of a more fun and beautiful way to experience Split.
So it's about noon, and we're about ready to go back into the kayaks and head back. There's a nice little respite here for swimming and jumping off the cliffs, having a cocktail, and then catch the bus back into town.
Where I changed and grabbed a quick lunch to set out to explore another trip highlight and UNESCO World Heritage Site, Diocletian's Palace. I could have joined a walking tour, but I bought what entry tickets I wanted there so I could be lazy and explore on my own. And time it so the last thing before my fresh scampi dinner was catching the views from the top of the St. Domnius bell tower at sunset, which I highly recommend. Day 3 was another early start to venture outside of Split for more relaxing beach time and local wines.
I'm down by the water here, looking for my catamaran that leaves for Brac. Gotta make sure we get the right one. Leaves in 5 minutes. All right, I made my catamaran. It's 9:30, we're about ready to shove off, and we're going directly to Bol. It's going to be a beautiful day. When I arrive Bull, things I want to do are the Stina Winery, walk around the town, and go to Golden Horn. It's supposed to be an amazing beach. Just a little over an hour's time, I am in the town of Bull. Beautiful, quaint little town. And you'll see by the white stone behind me, that's what the town is known for. So let's go take a tour of Bull. Croatian tip for you, always keep local cash on you. Tipping in restaurants and fresh food at the stand and the taxi ride to the beach, things like that should always be paid in cash, so have it on you. I'm in the middle of the Golden Horn. Which side to choose? They're both so beautiful. Maybe I'll start over there. They have bars here so you can get a little cocktail, get out of the sun, and also the island has free Wi-Fi, so there's a little helpful tip for you. Everyone here in Croatia was saying how crazy July and August were for travel. So September, look at all this space now. This is definitely the time to come here. Weather's amazing, water feels perfect, and it's quiet. About 3:45 and pretty much spent most of the day at the beach, but now it's time to go to the winery. I'm at Stina Winery. I'm gonna do some tasting, so I'm really looking forward to it. This is some local wine.
The wine tasting and tour was the perfect end to a perfect day, and my 3-day stay in Split. It finished in time to catch the ferry and watch the sunset on the way back to Split for an early night, as the next day called for a 4:30 a.m. car service to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight to my next destination, Santorini.